What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there, divine feminines. Welcome back to the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic-y ass clowns. Divine feminine. You see this background? Okay. If you guys been paying attention, sometime I show a card in my deck and I say somebody went up that hill to get some sort of magic done. They went to a witch's house. I come across this. And to me, let's just say this is the witch's house that somebody went up to get some magic. See, the Eight of Cups came out in reverse. Somebody went up to this witch's house to keep you from walking away. Either they went to her and had her to do some sort of candle magic, or they went to this witch's house, or this could be this is the house on the hill. Okay, they went up to this witch's house, and either they bought something, they purchased something from her, they sold to her or something for her to do something to you. And Divine Feminine, not all of y'all, but some of you is listening to your intuition, and you know that this person then went up some hill or went to some practitioner's house, to some voodoo priestess, to a warlock or somebody they went to defeat you. See, this person is there. They want revenge on you because you walked away, or because you want to walk away. They're trying to do some magic to where if you do walk away, if you get the courage to walk away, that you will be defeated by walking away from them. But see, this candle magic is not going the way they expected, because what I'm seeing here is, if anything, you've progressed and you've moved forward. You're growing spiritually. This is somebody who broke your heart. This is somebody who was non-negotiable. They're unrealistic, super moody, and super jealous. This is a distorted masculine. If you was living with this masculine and you done moved out, he's sitting at home looking stuck on stupid. He ain't got no clean socks, no clean underwear, because you was the one doing them wifely duties for him. You ain't doing that shit no more. Either the relationship is over and you done walked away, or the marriage is over. You know in your mind that this person wanted you to feel defeated in some sort of way. They wanted you to have some sort of painful ending. This is somebody, some of you may have a child with this person, and they may not either take care of the child. For some of you, they don't take no responsibility for the child. For some of you, they don't have a relationship with this child. So you could have walked away. You a package deal. For some of you, this child in reverse out here could be that somebody could have lost a child. Somebody may not be speaking to their child, or their child may not be speaking to them. For some of you, this could mean that your own child, somebody's child could actually be doing some sort of hocus pocus to keep you from walking away. You could be a parent was always there for your child, and you saying, I'm not doing this no more. Okay, this could be, your child could be in jail, and you could be someone who's always getting your son or your daughter out of jail. Okay, you could be walking away from that. Some of you is walking away from a marriage. I do see a breakup out here. I see somebody working and improving their skills and their finances. I see somebody who's freeing themselves from a jail. It's out here. So it is significant to somebody that somebody is either in jail or about to get out, or they're getting out of jail. Somebody is intimidated by you. And the crazy thing, if you're so intimidated by this person, why you don't want them to walk away? Why you just won't leave them alone and let them go? But no, these type of people want you to stay in some bullshit in what they in. They want to be somebody to slow you down. Yeah. They want things to come to an end. And this is either somebody or the person who broke your heart. They could have broke up with you. And then mad because you had the balls to move on. Okay, you left me, you didn't want to be with me. So they went their ass up this hill to go see a practitioner. Because they basically saying, well, if you ain't with me, I want shit to come to an end for you. Yeah. Yep. The Magician. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo energy. The Death came out here. Scorpio energy. I see Libra out here, Taurus out here with divine feminine energy, the High Priestess. You know, you're aware that this person, they so mad at you, they want revenge and they're sending energetic attacks to you. Some of you, they trying to send some energetic attacks for you to go to jail or be in spiritual jail, in emotional jail, for you to be stuck in some form of way. They went up this hill and they was warned not to go, and they still took their ass up here to this witch. Yeah. Yep. To do some sort of magic. They mad because they had extra baggage. They were extra baggage for you, and you released them. They didn't. It's like you was taking on too many responsibilities for this person. Yep. You're not obligated to taking on their responsibilities. This is why they're going up that hill. Because if you're a divine feminine energy, that means you're very loving, nurturing, caring. You keep a clean house. You cook clean. You know, you take care of your family. When they need you, you're there. You're not stingy. You're not greedy. You're not selfish. You're loving, caring. People adore you. You carry the energy of the sun. You carry the energy of the magician. You carry the energy of the star. Okay? When you're the magician, you're the master manifester. People call on you to put shit together. And I'm talking about when it comes to some sort of formal event, a party or something, they always calling on divine feminine because she always got something that's gonna help it stand out. Something. I don't care what it is that you do. Okay? Yeah. And this is why somebody don't want you to walk away. And some of you out there, you're unaware. You don't know that this person is doing this shit. They doing some shit and then they coming back to see if they candle magic is working. But you're not in a mindset of lack. You're not receiving no bad luck. This is somebody who wanted you to be a third party. And you ended that shit. They want you to be addicted to them, or they have an addiction. They have the Capricorn energy, the devil out here. The devil out here trying to either do some sort of magic or put some sort of illusion over you. They don't want you to walk away because they know you're the master manifester. The magician brings you all the tools, the resources, and the energy to make your dreams come true. And that's why this person is trying to do some magic, because they don't want you to walk away. Yeah. If you're carrying the energy of the Fool, that means a lot of people, you know, they're curious about you. The Fool is about, maybe a lot of people want to start a new beginning. They may want to start a new business with you. You know, do things because you can help so many people, and then they say, man, why you ain't go into business for doing that? You should go into a business. I'm curious why you haven't went into the business for what you just did for me. That type of energy. No matter what it is that you do, you brought some sort of spark to an event for somebody. Yeah. This is somebody who's angry. Even though they don't want you to walk away, they don't want you to walk away from them being a player energy. They don't want no strings attached. They want you to be attached to them, addicted to them, and they just come and go when they want to. And you're seeing this, okay? Some of you ain't even aware of this. That you're dealing with somebody who wants you to be restless, making impulsive decision just to go and sleep with him or lay down with him because he's not going to come back, or you think he ain't going to come back. You know, you got women out there that's dropping to their knees, holding on to these men by their legs and shit. Please don't go. Let that motherfucker go. Let him go. Because he's doing something for you to be doing all of that shit. Crazy thing is, the Nine of Cups out here, you're this person's wish come true. They're totally satisfied because they constantly doing shit. You already a divine feminine or a divine masculine, and you already very loving and capable of helping and doing whatever it is that you do, or just you being you. They want you to be, you know, in a downward spiral. They want to make it seem like when you was with them, they brought you up. But motherfucker, you the one who came up after you got with the divine feminine or the divine masculine. You didn't have shit. You was either sleeping on somebody's couch or sleeping in your car or in a motel. So that's why they don't want you to walk away. So they done went up to this witch's house to get some shit done because they don't want you to release them. This person thought you was going to be crying over them, losing sleep, stressed out over them. They thought you was going to be broke, unable to go shopping, take yourself shopping. They doing candle magic for this. This is a motherfucker who ain't got shit. He got too many obligations and shit out there, and he wants you to be broke to be able to need him and help him. But in the first place, that's why he broke in the first place, because he got a lot of motherfuckers that depend on him. And he's burning candles and don't realize this shit is backfiring on him. See, some of you divine feminines, you're unaware of this. This person is trying to attack your finances. Yeah. This is why I got I'm hiding my image, my face, and all of that, my apartment, because you got motherfuckers out there sending shit, you know, sending all sorts of negative energies to your home. So they say, well, if we can't see your face, we gonna attack what you got on your background. So you attack that witch's house that you see right there, motherfucker. Yeah. Person thought you was gonna be brokenhearted. Now they brokenhearted because they done went their ass up to this witch's house and kept paying her to do magic for you to be broke, and the shit backfired. For some of you, this could be a Queen of Cups energy in reverse doing this shit, because she could be doing some magic on a masculine because she don't want him to walk away. She's secretly crying. She wanted you to be crying in secret over this masculine, but you healed and you done got over that shit. You're progressing, you're moving forward, you're growing. If it was a death between the relationship between you and him, or you him and her, or you and her, whoever you are watching, you got options out there. You're out here, you have opportunities. Okay? Opportunities and options who people want to love you. This person was nothing but a mind manipulator. You can't negotiate with him. He has an overactive imagination, and he's a fucking false twin flame. Yeah. Somebody could be dealing with the Taurus, Leo, air sign. Somebody got caught doing some shit. Now they crying in secret because they thought you was going to be crying. Some of you have moved on into a new relationship, and that's why they crying. Good loving and all that, a meaningful relationship. 10 of Cups followed by the Lovers. Then this motherfucker, he's always doing this. If this is your ex, he's been doing this shit. If this is your person's ex, she's been doing this shit. Sending energetic attacks so you can't go shopping, so you can't get your hair done, so you can't get your nails done. But these motherfuckers fail to realize that you're creative. Okay, you're innovative. They don't understand that shit. They can still try to throw energy at you, but you know how to manifest. You have that magician energy. You have all the tools, the resources, and the energy to make your dreams come true. That means you don't have to, like in my situation, I don't have to go to the nail shop. I can do my own nails. I can do all of that shit. They make it so simple online now. Okay, this is somebody who don't want you to know how to, they don't know how to do their own hair. They have to go and pay to get shit done. So all they doing basically, what it seems like to me, is you're just tapped into your full potential. They try one way to try to make you look fucked up, you gonna come with another way to make yourself look good. Yeah. Somebody wants you to be stuck, blinded to the fact what they doing. For some of you, it could be a Gemini. Some of you, it could be a Scorpio, or you could be one of them signs. Yeah, this shit is backfiring. This is somebody who wanted you to take on a lot of their responsibilities. This could be somebody who had kids and didn't want to take on the responsibility of being a true father or a true mother. But with you being in that divine feminine or divine masculine energy, they could have been, bringing their kids. If they child lived with you or spent the night, every time the child was at your house, they wasn't doing shit for the child, but possibly giving them some money. They never actually had a relationship with this child. That's why the child is in reverse. They never had a relationship. This is, this puts me in the mind that, how them rich people, they ship their kids off to different places because they don't want to take care of them. Yeah, that shit. Yeah. So they coming back to see if this candle magic is working. And they seeing the shit is backfiring. If anything, you progressing. At first they kept running back and forth up to this witch's house. They ain't running back no more because they seeing that everything they do towards you, it ain't working. So they like, well, I don't need to run back up there no more because I'm losing money. And they running because they seeing demons. They try to send these spirits of broken hearted, spirit of just negative shit, defeat, death. And they running from them demons because they try to send them spirits to you, but they actually seeing them motherfuckers. Every time they look in their mirror, they seeing them, a demon looking back at them. Yeah. For all the evil eye that they've been sending out to people. For how they was blessed with finances and money, and they stingy and greedy. Okay. How they wasn't loving, caring, kind, gentle, not giving a fuck or caring about nobody. Being stingy, plotting and planning on people, lying and manipulating, wishing ill for people. Some of them reading shit out of books, going to old ass ancient library books and getting the books that you gotta blow the dust off of type of energy. Trying to do some shit to fuck you up, to mess your finances up. So where you have to come to them and ask them for something, and they looking stupid because you ain't calling and asking them for shit. Yep. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. They wanted you to be in a mindset of lack. They wanted you to be worried and stressed. But you ain't stressed. If anything, you moving forward, baby. Yeah. Yep. Things is coming to an end for your enemies. And whatever is coming to them, they ain't gonna be able to defend themselves because they didn't have no regrets for what they doing. Now they don't want to rage a war with you no more because you and your ancestors is standing up to these motherfuckers and they going through all sorts of chaos. And somebody is going through this shit because you didn't want to submit to them sexually, so they go out here and do some candle magic, want you to be off balance. This shit is slowing them down. They was doing this shit in secret. Now they're going to lose money. They're going to lose finances. Yep. They're not listening to their intuition. Somebody may travel. Somebody is threatened by somebody. They felt this person needed for you to be broke. The fuck? So they need for you to be broke. They need for you to be broke. They need for you to be kicked out of some shit. We return that to sender. In the name of Jesus Christ, we return that to sender. Yeah, this is their plans. Tower out here wanting you to get kicked out and shit. All because you set some boundaries with this motherfucker. I mean, what they expect? They don't want you to walk away. And they out here going up a witch's hill or going to see some practitioner or something for you to be stressed out, losing sleep over them. And they out here fucking around with somebody else. You in this Queen of Wands energy, very confident in yourself, beautiful. You're courageous. Yeah. You make wise decisions. You're bold. Some of you are all natural. You're fearless. A virtuous woman. Talented. Playful. Brilliant. Divine feminine. Yeah. That Queen of Wands energy. Upright. You're beautiful and you don't have to, you're not seeking attention. You just draw attention. That's because you carry the energy of the sun. Okay, people adore you. You represent success, radiance, and abundance. And the sun, you know, you around people, you give people the strength that tells them no matter what that they're going through, that things will get better. You're somebody who say you may feel like you're at the bottom, but you can't go no lower than you are. You can only go up from here. And you may have been yourself in that same mentality. I do see it for some of you. This is a dark feminine. She broke. She don't care about nobody. Okay, she could be doing some candle magic to keep your person from walking away. He could be a money magnet or something. That's what I heard, money magnet. And you freed yourself from this person. Whatever they offering you, you ain't taking it. It's like your patience ran out with this person. You tired of having nightmares, losing sleep over this motherfucker out here. Somebody need to put an amethyst under your pillow if you've been having nightmares. You wear a scarf, get a small amethyst and put it up in your scarf. Somebody is feeling like a misfit now because some of you have moved on to a new relationship and this person is steady trying to do some sort of candle magic to bring you back, but you ain't coming back. You're not being taken for granted no more. You don't want to deal with that shit. But they don't, it's like they want to take you for granted. And you just being some shit and not being treated as equal. Whatever plans they had, the plans that they had going up to this witch's house up here, the candle magic is not going to work. And on top of that, this person may get a erectile malfunction. Okay? Dysfunction, malfunction. Yeah. He ain't going to be able to get it hard on. His dick ain't going to get hard. For those of you who don't know what I mean. So Divine Feminine, if this reading resonates with you, then go ahead, hit that thumbs up button for me. I send you all love, light, peace, joy, happiness, and all that good shit. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.